The 2024 SEMA show from Las Vegas features manufacturers of automotive accessories that enhance the performance, styling, comfort, convenience, and safety of cars, trucks, and SUVs. SEMA is the trade show for the automotive enthusiasts who know, love, and understand vehicles inside and out. So joining us live from the floor of the 2024 SEMA show is James Bell, Head of Public Relations for Kia America. Thank you so much for joining us today, James.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure to be here, playing with cars. Little 10-year-old James would be very happy today. Let's just say it that way.
So what is the coolest thing that you've seen so far?
Well, I think the coolest thing I've seen is right over my shoulder here. That is the Kia Weekender concept. What we wanted to do was, because SEMA is all about the future of transportation, the future of customization and how people are going to use vehicles in the future, we know that electrification is going to be a huge part of that. Whether it's hybrid, plug-in hybrid, or full EV, we know that this is the future. And Kia is already very deeply involved in that. But we wanted to bring something to SEMA that kind of shows a new attitude, a new way of using electrification to amplify our lives. As we all know, we're living through some very interesting days right now. So maybe the idea of getting off the grid, getting back to nature, going and doing adventures with your family might be a good idea. So we have this Weekender concept, which is something that is, people have said, well, if it's an EV, how do I charge when I'm on the road? Well, here's how you're going to do that. It's a series of solar panels that are built into the roof of the car that are actually going to be obviously pulling power from the sun. So that's a nice, free, clean energy source. And then it has a special wheel system on the sides, which I think is, in many ways, the most exciting part. It has fans that are built right into the wheel. So as you're driving, the wind going by is going to turn those fans and create electricity. So again, keeping you sustainable, clean energy off when you're off the grid. Then you're driving to your place. This may be a special camping ground that you love. Have to drive through a little stream to get through there. The motion of the water going past the fans will turn and create more electricity. Then when you arrive at your destination, you're up on a hilltop or a plateau or something like that, the breeze going by the car will create more electricity. So as you can see, we really thought this through because we know the future is electrified. This is a way to do it in a way that's sustainable, clean, safe, and fun. And let's be fair, gasoline engines are creating emissions that I don't think we should have out in the forest. And this is a great way to do all that fun with no emissions whatsoever.
What are the latest trends from the 2024 SEMA show?
You know, I think the key trend that's really caught my eye is something that was actually introduced here at SEMA probably 6-7 years ago and is a perfect example of what SEMA is. You see it here, and then in time it becomes more common. And that's wrapping the surface of the vehicle. Because so many of the things here are really focused on customizing, putting your own personal brand or your own personal kind of sensibility into the way the car looks or feels or handles or anything like that. But the idea again of, you know, maybe you're in a conservative mood when you bought your last car, so you bought a gray car or a white car or something like that. Maybe it's time to have some fun and you want to support your favorite basketball team or something like that, and you want to make it purple. Let's have some fun. Go and have that vehicle wrapped in purple. Then you have that for a couple of years and you think that might have been a little too extreme. I want to go back to white. You take that wrap off and no damage to the paint whatsoever, and you're back to square one. And by the way, the paint has been protected all that time. So I think for me, the idea of wrapping a car, again, which was pioneered and kind of first shown here at SEMA, is now going mainstream.
And where can our viewers go for more information?
I think the easiest place there would be to go to kia.com. And the reason I say that is we have a whole section there on the website dedicated to what we're doing here at SEMA.
Well, James, thank you so much for taking time out of your fun to talk with us. We appreciate it.
Well, talking to you is fun too, so thank you.